Hi, I'm Annika. Welcome to my studio. Welcome to my yoga channel. Thank you for checking it out. Today we're going to do a style of yoga called chillasana. It's just chilled bunch of asana, which means postures, and it's just nice and relaxing. Oh, see? That's a good time right there. Oh. In fact, open out the arms, open out the legs, and just take up space. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out through the mouth. And again, nice deep inhale, deep exhale, sealing the lips and just settling in. You can close your eyes if you like. And I want you to just do a scan of your body. So starting at your toes, give your toes a little wiggle. Feel where your heels are connected, which parts of your legs are connected to the earth. Your bum, maybe your shoulders, your arms, maybe wiggling the fingers just a little, and feeling the back of the head. And just breathe into this body, this vehicle. What that breath feels like, making the chest rise, making the chest fall. Slowly drawing the heels together. Draw your heels in towards your bits and take your left hand, place it on your heart, your right hand on the belly. Just allow the knees to fall apart. And breathe into that heart space underneath that hand. Why are you practicing today? What are you looking for? What brings you onto your mat? Full moon last night, so energy quite crazy at the moment. So maybe you need to ground yourself, or maybe release something out of your mind, out of your thoughts. So identify that. As you exhale, release. And again, inhale, exhale. I like to say inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. I think I had a lot there. Seal the lips, draw the knees together. Oh, take the hands apart, palms facing up. Take a deep inhale and exhale, just float those knees over to the left. Take the head opposite direction. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. So just awakening the base of the spine, rolling onto the hips, back of the head. Feel the back of the head as you roll it side to side. Good, coming back to center, hugging both knees into the chest, wrap your hands all the way around. the shins. Give yourself a squeeze. Extend your right leg long as you exhale. Just hover it off the ground. Inhale, switch sides. Exhale, extend the leg long. So move with your breath. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend long and squeeze the knee. Good, hook both knees in and then plant the feet on the ground. Just hip width apart. Bring the hands down by the sides. Take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale it out through the mouth. Seal the lips, draw the belly button in, tailbone tilts up. So continue by lifting vertebrae by vertebrae off your mat, pressing through the heels, pressing through the hands, all the way, lifting the hips up to the sky. Don't move your chin, keep it in towards the upper body. Exhale slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower down. Time in time with your breath. Good, hold it there. Squeeze for 5 breaths. Think about drawing the heels towards the bum, pushing the knees forward. Slowly lower, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hugging the knees in. And crossing your left leg over the right. So just cross that knee over. Take hold just below the knees. Squeeze the legs into the body. Maybe walking the hands down the shins, drawing the knees in towards the body even more. Now maybe taking hold outside edge of the feet, drawing the knees in. Call this one the nutcracker. If you've got any nuts, they're cracked right now. Or squeezed. Slowly release. Hug the knees in. Maybe extend the feet to the sky. Bring the hands down by the sides. Just point, flex the toes. Maybe rotate the ankles. See how the shins are feeling. Good. Drawing the heels in, crossing right leg on top of left this time. So just like you're crossing your legs at the table. Bring your hands onto your knees, just below, and draw them in. Try to press the tailbone down towards your mat. Moving the hands to the shins, drawing the knees in tight. And now maybe outside edges of the feet. Just noticing if you're a little tighter on one side, squeeze it in. And breathe if you can. Good, slowly, slowly release. Draw the knees in. Rock a little left to right, right to left. And then we'll rock front to back. Maybe take the hands behind the knees. Get a little momentum till you come all the way up, cross the legs. Draw the hands in front. Take a deep inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold in. Slowly drawing chin to chest. Hello hips, good morning. Soften the elbows. Good, next inhale, slowly come up, reach the hand above the head, all the way up. Twist it out to the left, one hand on the knee, one hand behind, gaze over your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate, gaze over the shoulder. Nice tall spine. Good, slowly release and inhale the hands high above the head. Reach up, lift up out of your root. Exhale, rotate other side. Good, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gaze over and relax your chin. Good, inhale, release, come back to center. Left hand down by the side, right hand reaches overhead for a little side extension. Reach. Inhale, come back to center. Other side, reach over. So I want you to press down with the opposite sit bone. Good, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down by the sides, release the toes. One toe comes up, other toe comes up, maybe both hands. It's called Navasana, both pose. Let's just activate the core by inhaling and exhaling, relaxing the shoulders. Lift the upper body up a bit more. Exhale, we'll take one more. Exhale. Good, draw the heels in, roll forward onto all fours. Extending your left leg behind, press it into your mat. So push back through the heel, release the Achilles, gaze down beneath the thumbs, and draw the shoulders forward over the wrist. Relax the head. Inhale, float that leg off, parallel with the mat, and lift up out of the hands. So draw the belly button in, strong back foot. Maybe right hand goes forward, reaching with the fingers. Inhale, draw elbow to knee, midline of the body. Hold it, exhale, extend. And a lizard on the tree over there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. And hold it there for me. Reach, take 5 breaths. I want you to imagine that the body's in 2 halves. So right side of the body reaching forward, left side of the body reaching back. And breathe. Slowly release the hand. Take that back leg, cross it behind, press the foot into the mat, press the heel back, and gaze over. Right shoulder towards right hip. Get a nice Achilles IT band. Release. Now drop that back knee. Sit all the way back towards the heels. You're in Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So right leg crossed on top of left. Try to wiggle the toes forward a little bit for me. It's not the most pleasant sensation. Now try to root both sit bones down. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands above the head. You're going to take the left hand into the back of the neck. Bring the right hand behind. See if you can clasp the fingers. Clasping, okay? If you can't, you could always take a towel. Take an inhale and try to open up, pressing the elbow up towards the ceiling. And breathe. I'll take 3 more nice, deep, relaxing breaths here. 2 fist distance in between the foot and the leg. Draw that heel in towards the hip. Left hand behind, take an inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, rotate round. See if you can get the elbow to the outside of the knee. Thumb and forefinger together, Yana Mudra for knowledge. The straight leg, walk it forward an inch or two and flex. Make it active. Then last of all, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate round. Drop the chin. Take 5 breaths. Chillasana, let us sleep. Keep that strong bottom leg active, flexing the foot, lifting up out of the root. Slowly, slowly release. Draw the sole of the foot into the inside thigh. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in with a little twist out to the outside edge of that right leg. Take a halfway lift just to kind of get a bit more space in the hip. And exhale, fold it in. 5 breaths. Slowly rise. Bring the toes in front, knees bent, hands down by the sides. Inhale, second round of boat Navasana. You thought it was over. Lift up through the chest, maybe extend the legs long. Gazing at your toes. Crossing the ankles, roll onto the knees, onto all fours. Curl the toes under, walk the hands forward, coming to Anahatasana, puppy pose. Hips stay high above the knees, walk the chest, the heart. It's called heart melting pose also. Take 5 breaths. Slowly, slowly rise back up onto the hands. Extending this time your right leg back. Pressing it down into the mat. Push back through the heel to release your Achilles tendon. Spread your fingers so you have a nice firm base and just relax the head. Push back and breathe. Good. Slowly start to float that back leg. So lift up out of the hips, out to the hands. Flex the foot nice and strong. Maybe reaching forward with your left fingers. Nice long line of energy. Gazing at the hand. Take an inhale, elbow, knee, connect, center of the body, lift up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, contraction. Exhale, expansion. 2 more in time with your breath.
Unafraid is a state of mind.
Good, hold it there. 2 sides of the body, reach and reach, left and right. In the middle, the heart, yin and yang. Lift up a little more. Release the hand. Cross that right leg all the way diagonally behind you. Take an inhale. Exhale. Shoulder and hip come together. wishful thinking, but you get the drift. Achilles, IT band and hip. Good, drop that knee behind and walk the bum back beyond the heels. Now in Gomukhasana, left leg over the top. Take a deep inhale, reach up, extend. Good, take your left hand down, keep your right hand up and see if you can connect those fingers. Now if your fingers don't connect, the shoulder's tight, and it's okay. That's when a towel's great. Try to wiggle the toes forward a little bit. Trying to stack the knees on top of each other. Inhale and draw that armpit back. Draw the elbow back. One more breath. Slowly release the hands. Extend the feet, and this time draw the right knee up to the sky. 2 fist distance in between the heel and the thigh, and draw the heel back as much as you can. Right hand goes behind, left hand on an inhale, reaches up. Exhale, rotate round, try to get your knee to the outside, your elbow to the outside of the knee. Flex and squeeze that bottom foot. Gaze over the shoulder, chillasana, let us see. Slowly release the hand. Draw the sole of the foot into the thigh, right there. Take an inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold over your front leg. With a little slight twist out to the left. Once I'm over here, I take a little inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold in. 5 breaths here. Slowly release, draw the toes back together, knees point to the ceiling. We'll do one more round of Navasana bow pose. So scoop the hands up, pop the knees up. So if you're here, you're doing great. If you can get them up there, notice that nobody cares except you. Lift up, breathe. So it's where you want to hang out. You want to hang out here and lift up. You want to push yourself a little. Go here. 2 more breaths. Cross the ankles, come onto the knees. Stepping your right foot forward in between the hands. Curl the back toe under for me. Or walk the back knee back. Coming into a nice runner's lunge, just releasing. Or maybe it's not nice, a runner's lunge. Just breathe, relax the head. Maybe on an inhale, reaching the hands up, out and up. Draw the hips forward, look up. Bring the hands, clasp them behind the back of the head. Take an inhale, open out the elbows, open out the heart. Release the hands to the knee, push the knee forward, lean the body back, gaze up. Release the hands to the inside of the thigh, toe heel the foot to the outside edge, and take your right hand and just use it to open out the leg as wide as you can. Gaze up to the ceiling. reaching. Right hand up. Maybe floating the back knee, dragonfly twist. Take 3 big circles with the shoulder. Really move the upper body. Get some big wide circles going. Good, then drop the back knee. Walk the hands back. And draw the hips back. Draw the body forward and get a nice hamstring release. Again, maybe it's not so nice for you. Who am I to project? It feels damn good to me. Good, walking the hands all the way around the side. Walk that left foot behind to the side. Toes face, side of the mat. And on an inhale, come on up. Reach the hands high. Good, reach a little higher. Right hand down that straight leg. Left hand reaches overhead. Gaze up to the hands. Take that left hand all the way down to the floor. Extend over the opposite way. Long line of energy down the body. Maybe you don't want to play with floating the leg for a breath. You'll place the foot down, maybe even coming into side plank. You can draw the knee under or come onto the knife edge of the foot and open out, lifting the hips a little higher. Maybe even floating that top leg. You could also not fall over. You could take a toe bind and extend. Kind of up to you what you do with your practice. Making your way back down onto the knee, back round to the side, lift on up. Reach, reach, and exhale. Draw the hands down onto all fours. Keeping that leg extended out. Cat-cow, right here. Arch, push the mat away. Here we go. It's never yoga without a bunch of mosquitoes and me slapping about. Good. Walking the hands all the way back round. Drawing the body forward. Back into that runner's lunge. Good. Slide the foot back. Find your way back onto all fours. Take a breath. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. When you're ready, left foot now comes in between the hands. Curl the back toe under. Walk the knee back into your runner's lunge. Opposite side. And just draw the hips forward. Just feel that release. Maybe inhaling, coming up into a crescent. There we go. Gaze up at the hands. This time maybe clasping them behind into the lower back. Press the shoulders together. Gaze up. Releasing the neck. Place the hands on top of the knee. Push the knee forward out to the hip. Gaze up. Lean back. Slowly release the hands down to the inside of the foot. Toe heel the foot out. Take your hand and open out the hip. Gaze over the shoulder. And breathe. Good. Slowly release. Just toe heel the foot in a little. Open out to dragonfly twist. Maybe you even float the back leg. 3 big circles and really reach up and all the way back. Oiling up these shoulders, getting some fluid going. Good, slowly release it down. You're going to walk all the way around to the side of the mat. So take the foot behind, extend extend your left leg long, and when you inhale, come on up. Reach up. Left hand comes down to the long leg, reaching over. See how that feels. Exhale, right hand comes down to the outside of the knee, reach overhead opposite way. Long line of energy. Maybe you even float the leg. Just fire it up, that hip. Good, bringing the hand down, maybe coming into side plank here. I'm going to try with my wrist. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. There we go. Got to strengthen that. Make sure that bottom hand is underneath the shoulder. Lift up. Maybe float the leg. Lift the hips higher. I'm going to drop to my knee. Just lifting up. Good, draw the hands down. Find your way onto all fours, but that leg is extended back down to the other side. It's a really great view in the camera right now. Good, slowly walk around all the way back to the top of the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the hips back to your heart. Split. Draw the body forward. Tailbone tilts back and up. Slowly drawing the weight forward. Walk the hands around the side of the mat. Come into a standing, a forward fold. Take a halfway lift. I turn round because you don't need my butt in your face. Exhale, fold in. Maybe walking the hands over to the right shin. Take hold of the outside of the shin and draw the body in. Maybe wrap the right hand into the left crease of the wrist. So you can draw that left shoulder down to the mat even deeper. Slowly, slowly release and make your way over to the left shin. So grabbing hold the outside of the shin, left hand wraps around and touches your right hip crease. Gaze up. Good, slowly release back to center. Crisscross the arms now. See if you can hold just below the knees and draw the body in. Just kind of using the elbows' weight to release the shoulders a little. Good, release the hands, toe heel, the feet in, hip width distance. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Grabbing outside edges of the shin, inhale. And exhale, fold in. Use those elbows to draw the body down a little more. You can have a nice soft bend in the knees. Just shake the head a little side to side. Release the hands. Toe heel the feet in even more. Bend the knees a little bit and see if you can step your left foot over the right. So feet are crossed over, take an inhale. Exhale, fold in. Try to lift the hips. It's getting right into the IT band, but while we're warm. Take an inhale, reach the left hand up to the sky. Challenge your balance. Exhale, bring it down, other side. On your inhale, open out. It's a little easier this side. Slowly uncrossing the legs. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Look at your knees. Take an inhale, slowly soften, cross the other foot over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So lifting the hips with each inhale, lifting as much as you can. Take an inhale and reach the right hand up. Oh, balance. Try to take the gaze up, that really messes you up. Exhale, bring it down. Other side. Good, lower down. Bend the knees and uncross the feet. Toe heel, the feet hip distance apart. And slowly, slowly lower the hips down into chillasana, yogi squat. At last, we're making our way back down. Good, toes are pointing out the same way as your hips. Bring your elbows into the knees, palms together, and press out. Draw the thumbs into the heart. Try to lift up. And take 5 breaths here, really amazing for the hips. Now just release the hands, palms facing up. Draw the body down and forward. 5 breaths, Rajamalasana. And if you can't get your heels down, take your feet farther apart. Slowly, slowly, drop your bum onto your mat. Just bring the soles of the feet together. Open them out like a book into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Elbows, bring them into the knees. Take an inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, press down with the knees. Press down with the elbows. Chin into chest. Taking your peace fingers, grabbing the toes of your right foot. Maybe taking an inhale and see if you can extend that leg. Draw the shoulder back, sit up a little more. You can anchor your hand here so you don't fall over. Oh, and a nice kick there. Just bring this bottom heel in a little bit. There you go. A little bit more balance there. Now see if you can cross, bend the knee, taking hold underneath. See if you can put your arm. This is just a little play posture, just to work into the hip a bit more. And just give it a little wiggle, slowly side to side. And if you can shove it over the back of your head, good for you. You're not going to see that here, not today. Maybe after a glass of wine, who knows what could happen. Notice how that happens in life. Not anymore. Only posturing. Okay, slowly, slowly, release. Other side. Actually, it's more like a margarita. Let's extend. Margaritas made me do bad things. So lift up. Breathe. Try to draw the shoulder into the socket. Same thing, bend the knee, see if you can scoop the arms underneath the leg. And just kind of draw the arms into the body. Then rock it back and forth a little. Just give yourself a squeeze. different sensation there in the hip. And slowly release, bring the soles of the feet back together. Peace fingers, both big toes. Extend, right leg. Maybe extend left leg. That's just not a good look right now, but we're going to sit up, lift the chest. And we're not going to crash our heels down on the ground. We're going to lift up 2 more breaths. Slowly, slowly, draw the heels in. Release the toes, and now extend the legs wide. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, draw the body forward. Wide angled butterfly. Upavishta Konasana. Up on the fingers. Exhale, draw the body in. Now you might get stuck. You can grab your block if you have your block. You can rest your head. Or you can just rest your elbows so it lets you use gravity a little more. Take 5 more breaths here. Slowly rise. Extend the hands up and over. Gazing up. Right hand comes down to the inside of that right leg. Extend left hand up to the sky. Gaze up. Draw the shoulder back. And bring the hand down behind the head. Open out on an inhale. Try to soften this bottom elbow. Mosquito right from my shoulder blade. Good, slowly rise. Press through the hand to bring you up. Reach the hands out and up. Good, left hand comes down to the inside of the calf. Right hand reaches up and back, open out. Bring the hand down behind the back of the head. Inhale, open out. Gaze up. Soften your elbows. See if you can lower down a little more. Good, slowly rise. Inhaling, both hands up. Draw both feet together now. Reach up and exhale, fold over straight legs. Maybe peace fingers find the big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in, Paschimottanasana. Or caterpillar. Now just release the hands down by the sides of the shins, palms face up. Take 10 breaths for me here. Slowly rise and find your way all the way down onto your back. Extend the legs high and find happy baby, sliding the hands to the outside edge of the feet. Elbows are on the inside and just draw the knees down towards the armpits. You can rock, making your way into final resting shape. Take a soft inhale, a soft exhale. Slowly becoming aware of your body once again. Maybe squeezing in the fingers, maybe rolling the ankles. Taking a deep inhale and exhale it out through the mouth. Take a good morning stretch. And hug the knees in to the chest, one at a time. And just find your way onto your side. And when you're ready, slowly pressing yourself up to cross-legged seated position. We seal in our practice, bringing the hands into the heart and taking a breath up, lifting up out to the seat. Inhale and exhale it out through the mouth. Anything that needs to come out of your day-to-day life, inhale that in and exhale it out. Good, one more time. Inhale and exhale. We send our energy out. Out if it needs to go out to anybody in our community, in our lives that needs a little help. And maybe we draw that energy into ourselves, maybe into your heart, placing the palms over your heart. A little bit of healing this way too. The light in me sees, feels, and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.